Hello, Lions, and welcome to Frumious Friday, September 20th at Linda Elementary School. I am Mr. Garcia, your assistant principal, and there is no place I would rather be than right here with all of you. Now, that word frumious, where does that come from? See if anybody knows. Somebody might know, or somebody might be able to find out. Okay, let's see. The temperature today is going to be a little bit higher. The temperature's going up a little bit, but we are going to be able to stay cool. So let's see. So thank you, teachers, for getting your lunch count and attendance in. We very much appreciate that. Extra announcements today. Cafeteria, once again, students, you must sit with your class at your class table. Has the teacher's name right there. That is where you sit. Don't sit somewhere else. You will be penalized if you are found doing that. So we will be looking for that and appropriately penalizing people who do so. All right. Also, if a table is loud, we're looking at which table is it that's loud? Whose class is that? So that we can address that class appropriately. Okay? All right. Second and third graders and fourth and fifth graders who want to play in the Foursquare tournament, see Mr. Roberts tomorrow. He's going to be out there tomorrow. That's today, rather. He is going to be out there today. He's back. You only need a partner to participate. There will be a second and third grade champion and a fourth and fifth grade champion team. So the winning teams will get their own Foursquare ball. Wow. Sixth graders interested in playing volleyball, see Mr. Roberts tomorrow during your lunch. All right. Students, remember, this is from Mrs. Worm, and this is very important. So everybody, put your hearing hat on and listen closely, okay? Mrs. Worm says, AR Exchange is for independently getting your books quickly and quietly. Most importantly, keep your hands to yourself, either like this or like this, or some way where you keep your hands in your pockets, whatever it is you need to do. Yesterday, 3 students were asked to leave the library for this very reason. Please come in with the mindset to quickly, quietly, and independently get your books. All right? Very good. All right. The 3 words of PBIS, Lions, what are they? 1, 2, 3. Respectful, responsible, safe. Very good. We're going to read some more cards today. We're going to try to jam right through these, okay? First one is for, let's see, this is for Mason Fisher. Mason picked up garbage or picked up the bases without even being asked. Great job. Also, Stacy also did the same thing. Great job, Stacy. This next one is for Aubrey in Miss Adamson's class. She is a happy and helpful student. Heart Mrs. A. Very good on that, Aubrey. The next one is for David in Mrs. Ortiz's class. David asked me if he could pray for a girl who got hurt recently, and that was just fantastic. Great job, Heart Mrs. Ortiz. This one is for Aiden and Mrs. Ortiz. He is always on task. Heart Mrs. Ortiz. Great job, Aiden. This is for Roxana and Mrs. Coughlin. Roxana is a diligent reader and has enough points for a gold medal. Nice heart there for Mrs. Coughlin. Good job, Roxana. This is for Nikita. Thank you for taking the initiative. That's stepping up, Nikita. You stepped up and took the initiative. Great job. This one is for Alex and Mrs. Coughlin. He is always participating. Another heart there for Mrs. Coughlin. Great job, Alex. Aurora is a shining example of a leader. Great job, Aurora in Mrs. Coughlin's class. You got a heart there for Mrs. Coughlin. This one is for Yanalise in Mrs. Coughlin. Yanalise is help me with anything. She tries her best and is a model student. Wow, Yanalise, a model student. What a compliment. This one is for my Unique in Mrs. Coughlin's class. She is so engaged in math. Heart, Mrs. Coughlin, great job by Unique. This one is for Zayden from Mr. Kevin. Mr. Kevin doesn't get very many of these, so this one is pretty important. He helped clean the cafeteria and pick up garbage outside. He asked if he could do that. Great job, Mr. Zayden. All right, we got through all of those. Okay, so our birthdays for today. Let's see who we have for a birthday on the 20th. That is going to be Elliot Cortez. Great job, Elliot. And he is a 6-year-old kindergartner in Mrs. Hudson's class. And Lily Mua, an 8-year-old second grader. On the 22nd, which is going to be Sunday, we have Daniela Castro Avila, an 8-year-old second grader, also in Mrs. Lanigan's class. So hopefully we have double cupcakes there, and I'll be making 2 trips to Mrs. Lanigan's class. Double cupcakes, you know how that is. The 20th, Kickin' Kiwi Chicken Chili Verde. Sounds good. Let's see, we're going to have a plant-based burrito. Oh, my. We're going to have some steamed carrots, broccoli florets, broccolini. We've talked about that. Cucumber and sliced apples. Sounds so good. All right. Let's see. So also the 22nd is the first day of fall or autumn, but fall. And so that is very interesting. It is called the equinox. Real quick lesson here. It is 12 hours of sunlight and 12 hours of darkness on all parts of the earth. The North Pole, the South Pole, and everything in between. Every spot on earth has 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of darkness on the equinox. Equinox being the same root as the word equal. Okay, so for a joke today, how do you fix a broken pumpkin? With a pumpkin patch. Okay, so that's something to think about there. Okay, let's all stand for the flag salute, everybody. Hats off, hoods off, hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, great job, Lions. Remember, be here every day and give us your best. Don't miss school, because when you miss school, you miss out, right? Be here every day. And remember, the world is a different place. The world is a better place because you're in it. So have a great day, Lions, and we'll see you around.